KSLIMM, welcome to PaPoppin. How we doing?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm alright. I'm alright. We got a little special episode today. We gonna do some little cocktail drink reviews then. But first, just tell us about yourself. Are you from PA? What got you into content creating? What's your 9 to 5? Just tell us about yourself a little bit.
Okay. Well, I'm KSLIMM. I grew up in Reading, PA all my life. And content creating, I started I would say ever since I was little, I always knew I wanted to be somebody big. But I grew up doing sports, straight A student.
What kind of sports did you do?
I did basketball,
Okay.
cross country, golf, swimming. I did it all. I was just always active.
You played golf?
Yeah, I played golf at the outlets, first tee.
Nice.
I was pretty good though.
Yeah, no, I do miniature golf, but that's about it.
That's a little different.
A little different.
A little different.
I don't know. I think I do pretty well. My numbers are low. So I think I do pretty well. But what got you into content creating? Like, what you just liked it? Were you always like outgoing? Because like your videos seem like you're hyperactive. Or were you like a quiet child or something?
Yeah, I was extremely quiet in high school and middle school. I was very I would say a nerd. I was always just to myself. But as I grew up and I graduated high school, I feel like I held back from being myself. So when I got to high school, I started being more outgoing, and I suffer from anxiety. So that was a big toll on me. But I used to see other people, especially boys on social media, YouTubers, and I'm I never see a female. I seen some, but not as many. And I was I want to be one of the first to really do big things, community stuff, and also just content, closed skits and stuff like that.
Nah, yeah. I mean, Reading, PA, it's small. I feel like a lot of people got talent, but no one really has the drive or motivation to keep going. They just give up early or whatnot. But what's your support corner like? Do you have is there a lot of support you got, or is there people that you thought would support you more, but they're just not as supportive of you as you thought?
I would say my YouTube group, for sure. They know who they are. My family, my mom and dad, my siblings, my cousins. I feel like everyone in my circle supports me.
Okay.
And they be part of my videos and they help me grow.
You got a YouTube group?
Yeah.
Who's with you on that? Shout them out a little bit.
Okay, we're sure I name all of them. DT, I got Lodge the One, Mill, Michael, Leah, Z. She just come to my friend Z. Suki, who else? Finding you a couple of people, but yeah.
No, it sounds like you got a lot.
Yeah, okay. There's a lot.
Well, how is that? Who introduced you to do it, or did you just by yourself? You're like, I'm gonna try this out.
Well, I actually seen someone from my city. His name's DT, and I seen him doing things. I always wanted to do it, but I seen him do it first. And then I never asked him one day a few questions because I was interested in some of the ideas I had. So I started doing it myself as a female, and I started just doing my own thing. And then I started getting publicity, and then to this day I ask him for advice because I do look up to him for sure.
Nice. Well, I see a lot of TikToks and little skits that you do about dreadheads. What is it about the dreadheads that you always gotta shout them out in your videos?
Suspect is obsessed with dreads. No, okay. So this is the thing. It's funny people think I'm obsessed with dreads. I'm not. I like the hairstyle.
Okay.
But I prefer curly ends.
Okay.
But I think it's a social media thing. It just brings more
brings attention to your page.
Yeah.
And you like the hairstyle?
Yeah, but I like someone that treats me nice. It doesn't matter about the hairstyle.
No, I get that. If you would consider what do you consider old? For me, I know people that would be like, oh, if you're in your 40s you're old, whatnot. For me, I don't consider old until maybe your 70s. I don't anything lower. I think you're still young, and if people passing away in their 50s or 60s, I'm like, damn, that just sucks. What's old to you?
In general?
Yeah, in general.
I think you're old when you can't do things that you normally could do when you were younger. you can't walk,
Okay.
and
So your body just starts breaking down and everything like that.
like you
Okay.
physically are like in a nursing home and you're not you no more. I think that's pretty.
So there's like a saying that you like usually the child of the mother um is closer to the mother's parents than they are with their father's parents. You think that's true?
No,
You don't think so?
I'm closer to my dad's parents.
Okay. You see, for me, I would say I'm closer to my mom's parents. I don't know. They say like that your mom's mom somehow carried you in the womb, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like, do you think that's like a true thing, or you think people just be like making tales up or whatnot?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, if someone said it, it probably has some truth, but I think it just depends on your family.
Depends on your family. No, I could see that. I could see that. For me, I don't know. There's a lot of people ask that question. I would say a good amount said their mom's parents, but I mean, you got a point right there where I guess it just depends who's in your circle, who you grew up around, and everything like that.
Yeah, like I basically grew up with my grandma, my grandpa, my dad.
You have siblings, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
6 of us.
6?
Yes, there's a lot of us. I'm the oldest.
Well, I want like 4 kids, so yeah. Did you like growing up in that kind of household with 6 siblings or no?
Well, my mom had 3, then she took a 10-year break, and then she had 3 more.
Oh, okay. So are you like the younger ones or the youngest
I'm
one?
the oldest.
Oldest?
Out of all of them.
Oh, okay.
But I like having a big family. There's always something to do. It's never quiet. Like there's always something happening, something going on. I think it's better than being bored, like being the only child.
Yeah. Yeah, I could agree with that. I'm an only child, but whenever I went to my dad's side of the family, my dad has 10 brothers and sisters, so like there was always get-togethers and there was always something to do. But no, definitely when I went home, I was bored.
Yes.
I was bored. I think that's I feel it's my duty to keep the big family from expanding because my mom only had me, my grandparents only had my mom, and it's just a small family on that side. So I feel it's my duty to keep having kids. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to be the rich auntie.
The rich auntie, so no kids?
No, not right now. I don't think I want any kids. But I love being an aunt though. It's fun.
Just give them back afterwards?
Yeah, taking care of it. Take them on trips. They get older.
So, no, what were you going to say?
Oh, like I like to especially being a content creator. Like I'm gonna travel a lot, and I just started. So imagine 2 years.
Imagine what the years are going to bring.
Yeah.
A little 2 years, like, so you said you started what, like 2 to 3 years ago, or
Yeah, like taking this seriously.
taking this
Like
seriously?
TikToks. I
Okay.
started with TikToks
Okay.
and braiding hair.
Did you see that they're talking about banning TikTok?
Yeah, that would be like my whole life crush. That's how I started blowing up from TikTok.
Well, you just gotta bring up your people, your followers, your fans to your other platforms. You know, that's what they used to do with Vine, like King Batch and all of them. When they weren't getting paid, they just went to the other platforms and made sure all their fans and followers followed them. So never just have one platform. That's what I'm trying to work on right now as well. So
Yeah. Like I feel like it shifted to Instagram. So now my Instagram be popping.
do you have a Twitter or no?
Yeah, I have a Twitter.
Do it be active? I don't know. I never had a Twitter.
I mean, it'd be my thoughts on there. It's like secret though. I hope no one finds my Twitter. I just keep posting stuff.
I'm dead. So back to being an auntie. Do you do you hang out with them or like go outside or um like are they able to watch movies with you that they're not allowed to watch with their parents or whatever? Are you a fun auntie? You be getting them in trouble or no? You be putting them in line?
Um,
A little bit of both, maybe. I guess.
yeah. Like if my niece is wrong, I would correct her. But she gets all the snacks. We eat big bags together.
Big Bex.
We eat together. And I just teach her good from how you right from wrong. That's like my best friend. I feel like that's my daughter too, but it's not. I help my sister while she goes to work. We're all as a family taking care of her, and I feel like that's why I like having a big family because it's a constant rotation of siblings and lessons and.
No, yeah, they say it takes a neighborhood to raise children. So I mean, I could get that where only child, but I had neighbors, my closest friends. I knew them since we were like six. Their parents raised me as well, so it really takes a neighborhood to raise the children. Um, does your niece like Scooby Doo at all or no?
She likes Miss Rachel.
Miss, my goodness, I feel everyone. My kids love Miss Rachel. My 4-year-old still likes Miss Rachel, and it's just like, oh man, I get tired of it. I get tired. Yeah, I do. I can't. I'm trying to put on some cartoons. You want to watch Power Rangers, Justice League, Scooby Doo? I'm okay with that. I'll watch it with you. But Miss Rachel, oh man, those nursery rhymes and all that stuff is just it gets stuck in my head. He could torture me with that, but that it's just too much for me.
Or Gracie's Corner.
Gracie's cool. I don't know what that is.
Gracie's Corner is like it's a kid show with an African American little girl, and like it be lit. Like it be like music we listen to but for kids.
Is it like so? What do they be teaching you things, or is it like music and nursery rhymes and stuff?
It's like a Miss Rachel, but it's like a hood version. Like it's
Oh, okay.
not hood, but like hip hop.
Okay, so this isn't like a cartoon or anything.
It's I don't know if it's a cartoon, but I know it's a show. It's like for kids to learn.
Okay.
But they even had one of the rappers Too Rare on one of the songs, and it was nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, I used to, as a kid, I loved Scooby Doo. Like I don't know what it was. I would watch all of them. Pup Name, Where Are You, What's New. I even watched like Mystery Incorporated and like the newer ones, but I just don't think they're as good as the originals. Were you into Scooby Doo or no? What kind of kid shows were you into?
Um, I was like a Disney and Nickelodeon kid.
No Cartoon Network?
Sometimes, but I feel like sometimes they have some crazy shows on there.
Oh yeah, you can't watch it past a 10 p.m. Adult Swim. Like that's when everything Robot Chicken, Family Guy, all those shows.
We would get in trouble. It would get caught watching.
Oh yeah, no yeah. My grandparents, I'll be at their house, and you know how the remotes used to have like the last or the back button, so you could have two channels, like you go swap back and forth. I have like the Discovery Channel or like the National Geographic stuff or whatever, and then I would have Adult Swim on. And whenever my grandparents come in, I used to flick it and go back to. I'll be watching like Shark Week or something. I mean, I was into that stuff, but like, it's just so I didn't get in trouble watching Family Guy and everything like that.
Just was the revamp.
I was like, it's a cartoon. I should be able to watch it, but no.
I couldn't do that. We just got caught once. You see this? Yeah.
No, I would have a little TV in my room, and I don't know. I was always isolated in a way. I would stay in my room a lot.
Yeah. You like a video game person?
I played video games 100%. But I was still also into sports. Like growing up, I did soccer. I was on the swim team. I was pretty active. Wrestling, karate. I was active, but like I definitely was. I don't know. I was a quiet child. I was a little nervous around people and like antisocial maybe.
Yeah.
So
But you got older and you started to like. So what made you start talking like be more alone?
I'm still that type of way. I'm honestly not that outgoing. No. I try to be. It's just like something I'm still practicing and learning. It's like going to the gym. You're not gonna get strong right away. You gotta keep going with it, build the muscle. But
Yeah.
I what got me outgoing? Out well, I don't know. I just I want to make something happen. I do want to make a change. I want to help people grow or make make a lot of the lower people or like the underdogs feel maybe like special or like whatnot. Like with PaPoppin, I was just before this I was just music promoting both of my friends ADHD and For Life, and I would all their views I would send it out to a whole bunch of people, and you know T-Rock just had me he liked what I was doing with their stuff, and me and him came up with the idea of PaPoppin. So trying to get people from the city and expand more outside the city, not just in the city. We gotta love the city, but like you're not gonna go too far if you just stay in the city. So, but yeah. Back to the movies though. You have top five, like a top five kind of movies or shows or whatever.
Yeah. So, movies or shows?
We'll do both. We'll do both. Top 5.
Okay, so movie number 1 is Friday.
Friday? Okay.
Friday's are number 1. Probably 2 is Home Alone.
Home Alone.
I can't pick one, but I like all the movies.
You even like the 3rd and 4th and 6th one? I mean, the 5th one? There's like a 5th one. I don't know if you knew that.
I think if I had a favorite one, probably the one with the lady with the birds.
Oh, yeah, that's the 2nd one. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, New York.
Yeah. The 3rd one's the Chickmunks. I love the Chickmunks.
The Chipmunks?
I was
Okay.
obsessed with that week. The 4th one, I like Lonely Bones. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Yeah, isn't that, that like serial killer who killed that, girl and like the family or whatnot? They were neighbors or whatever, and the adult man killed the girl and she was like going through her afterlife or something like that.
I like that.
That was that's like, when did you watch that? Were you a kid or were you older?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it like,
Touched you?
yeah, my mom, she always told us growing up to always like stranger danger, like to be careful and don't talk to strangers and just watch your surroundings. So I feel like that movie was good to watch because it happens to people.
No, yeah, for sure. That's like my mom being growing up, she's basically she is blind. And growing up, she would always have me memorize her phone number, memorize 911, memorize our address, and just like made me. I'm not gonna lie, that made me like observant and more independent. If that makes sense. So, all right, number 4. What's your 4th?
I think I named 4 today.
You did you?
Yeah. Was it Lonely Bones, Friday?
Chipmunks and Home Alone. Okay, you did. So number 5.
Number 5, I'll say Wreck-It Ralph. I'm a kid.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes, I
Kid at heart.
Ralph. Yes.
Okay.
Wreck-It Ralph.
What you like about it?
I liked how he just didn't fit in.
He didn't fit in. Okay.
Yeah, and like I reminds me of myself. Like we just trying to go through life, and he's going through all these games and all this stuff because he'll start doing the same thing. Just me, like I braid every day, and I feel like nothing's happening. I want excitement, so I started doing content for him. Like he ended up me his best friend Penelope, and like he helped her reach her dream of being a race car, and that's what I do with my friends with content.
Okay. All right. Five TV shows. Your top 5 TV shows.
Definitely one of them is Hannah Montana.
Hannah Montana. I never really got into that.
Yeah. But Hannah Montana, I had the blankets, I had everything. What else? I like Jessie.
Okay, I could agree with that one.
Jessie was good. That's So Raven for sure.
Yeah, didn't get into that.
No.
Mm-mm.
I definitely love SpongeBob. That was my show. Especially the pizza episode. You ever see that one? Where they're trying to deliver the pizza.
Oh, the pizza. I thought you said the piece. No. Yeah. No, I seen that. Yeah. No. I seen that. I watched SpongeBob, but I wasn't like a big fan. I did watch it if it came on though.
And I like Mordecai Rigby.
Okay, that sounds familiar. Was that on Cartoon Network or no?
I think so. With the bird and the raccoon.
I don't know. I can't think of it.
Yeah. Good show.
All right. What about like dramas or anything like that? Like for me, I really like Criminal Minds, Law and Order, SVU. I used to watch a lot of those shows and everything. Were you ever into that or no?
Yeah. Criminal Minds.
Criminal Minds?
Did you see the episode where they killed his wife? Was it that one?
No, kill who? Like the chief of directory? Oh, Hosh. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that episode always gets me.
No, yeah, that was it was like, I think there was like 2 parts of that or whatever.
Yeah, that's one of the criminal shows. I like the Discovery show. No, mine. The show where like you have 24 hours to solve the murder or something, or it's a cold case.
Okay.
My mom used to watch that. She still watches.
You ever watched Naked and Afraid? No?
No.
No, it's just 2 random people, men or women, and they get dropped off in the wilderness and they're dead ass naked, and they have to survive like they're like some cavemen or whatnot. They're able to bring 1 item with, and they have like 7 days or maybe 14 days or something. They have to survive off the land. They get dropped off in the rainforest, the desert, woods, all that. You never seen anything like that?
I probably like seen like an episode, but I didn't like sit there and like watch it.
Oh yeah, I guess I was just a weird kid. I would watch that.
No, I mean I didn't really like. I probably because any interest in me, but they were like naked, like no clothes at all.
Yeah, no, and they would get like leaves or something and get a little string and wrap it around, or they would make themselves clothes, but they would get dropped off naked.
That's
Some like Adam and Eve type level, like first man and woman. Yeah.
insane. I would never.
You would never do that?
No, like I understand if I had stuff. Being naked is insane.
All right, maybe I wouldn't be naked, but like I would like to do like try to survive like 7 days in the wilderness or something.
Okay, that's decent.
That's
At least I
easy.
have clothes on though.
Not naked. Yeah, okay.
Old person. Cause they ain't out there naked to say it. And no shoes either.
No shoes. They would make their own like flip flop sandal kind of stuff, and yeah, that's just that's what they would do.
Yeah.
Would you ever consider being in a movie or no?
Yes, I actually. So like when I told you before, when I was younger, I would like how I always wanted to do stuff like that. But like, say like I watch a show, I'm like I could do that, and I try to like react it, and like I
Okay,
do
so like
types of stuff.
actress more so than like camera work or behind the scenes.
Yeah, more like I just like I like Kevin Hart.
Okay,
Like I'm being like in a comedy,
okay,
being more me.
a comedy movie.
Yeah.
All right, bet. No, yeah, I want to do all of it. Like I want to be behind the scenes, but I want to be in the movie as well. You ever watch the movie Spaceballs? It's from like the 80s.
No, I don't think.
Oh, look it up. I forget his name, but he also did Young Frankenstein. He did a whole bunch of movies, but he directed them, all of it, and he was also in the movie. I don't know. I want to do all that, but that's my plan for next year to actually make a short horror film. Maybe have it like 45 minutes long or something, post it on YouTube. But I want to do something like that, like a slasher horror film. Does want to be in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you okay with dying?
Yeah, we're gonna die first. No, black people always die.
Nah.
They do. How do they die first? They're always this hard.
Listen, you won't die first. I already have an idea of someone who would die first. So,
Okay.
um, you won't die first, but
Can I be the hero?
you want to be the hero?
Yes.
Well, I will. Spoiler alert: no one lives.
No.
No one lives. I mean, you could fight them off a little bit,
I could die from natural causes from blood.
not just like bleeding out.
Yes.
You ever watched the remake of Friday the 13th? It was like the 2009.
I don't think so.
Well, watch it. That's like what I want to do. I want to get an Airbnb, bring a whole bunch of people out to like a cabin, Poconos type of area, and do like a slasher. I have a whole idea. I've written stuff down, so I'm working on that. Maybe tax returns. I could use that funding to fund the movie.
Yeah.
Why not?
Cool. That'd be fun. That'd be an experience.
Oh yeah, I want to make more than just horror film. I want to do all of it. So have fun with that. You ready for some cocktail reviews?
Yeah.
Yes. All right, Mr. Low Key the Vision. Shout him out.
Yeah, chocolate tea. You ever see chocolate tea?
No, what is that? No, I never seen any of that. All right, let's see. All right, so this is a SoCo lime, Southern Comfort, and lime juice. We could either sip it or just take it down the hatch. What do you want to do?
Let's take it on the hatch.
Take it down the hatch. I'm just squirting some lime juice in that motherfucker. Oh, I probably shouldn't curse. My bad. All right. Let me know when you're ready.
We're having a race.
A race. I mean, if we do, I'll win. But
Oh wait, that movie.
oh, I probably gotta lean back here. I was like, dang, the mic's over. But yo, all right. Yeah.
Check it.
Yeah. Take a shot. Take a shot of it. Ready?
Okay.
Did you take it or did you sip it?
I sipped it.
You
take it?
Yeah, I took the whole thing. I thought we was taking a shot.
My bad.
It's okay. Just hold your nose and do it down the hatch.
Oh.
No. No. 1 out of 10.
-1.
-1? I don't think it was that bad. I thought it was okay. wouldn't be my first choice, but I'll give it like a 7, a 6.
Tastes like a Sour Patch with no flavor.
No flavor. Well,
Sour.
it's a whiskey. It's a cheap whiskey.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't recommend it to no one?
Um, I don't know. If they like stuff that's like sour, yeah, I
Okay.
would recommend it. It is sour.
SoCo lime, Southern Comfort, lime juice, and a lime on it. Man, yeah, I won't probably get this ever again. But I don't think it was bad. I try to stay away from dark liquor. Try to do the light. It's healthier. It's a healthier way to poison your body.
Do you think alcohol is poisoning?
Basically, yeah, I do. I more so hard liquor. Yes, 100%. Wine and beer, I feel is more of a. I mean, they say red wine's good for your heart. I don't know if that's true or not, but I think liquor, yes, is basically poisoning your body. Um, and then I have like a whole spiritual side behind it as well. So
I see that too.
you gonna ask me that too?
Yeah, I was gonna ask about spirits. So, do you think when people drink that they leave their body because they say they're blacked out, and like sometimes you forget or like you memorize some things that happen, but not everything. So, do you think a spirit comes over you?
I definitely say yeah, I do. I mean, I'm pretty sure like the Latin word for alcohol is like spirit or something. I think it's spirit or something like that. And I mean, look at it. The liquor store when you fine wine and good spirits, that's like a Commonwealth PA thing. But like, yeah, that's why do you think they call it wine and spirits? Like, I definitely say Now I don't think like religiously, and I think the good book talks about not to really get drunk or whatnot. But I think like a celebration, a shot or something. I don't think that's gonna be. I don't. I could be wrong. 100%. I could be wrong. But so if anyone out there wants to prove me wrong or tell me, hit me up, DM me. I'm okay with that. We could have a whole spiritual talk. I like talking about that stuff. 100%.
Yeah, because why would they say no drinking and driving? That means you're not capable of.
Functioning.
Yes.
100%.
Somebody,
Have you heard about like around 3 a.m. is like the easiest time, like it's like with the spirit realm and like physical world, it's like the thinnest time and it's the easiest time for any spirits to like walk among us or anything. Do you think that's like a true thing or no?
Yeah, because when I go to Afties, and like
Gets pretty wicked.
I'm like a spiritual person, so like stuff like that, I can't stay too long. Even though I'm networking and stuff, my spirit doesn't feel okay there. But you see the way people act at Afties, drinking too much, fighting.
Oh yeah.
It's always ending at a bad night, I would say.
No, 100%. I mean, for the longest time, I will admit I kind of had like a little alcohol issue. I would drink a lot dolo with people. It was just every other day I would want to drink and maybe like an escape reality kind of thing. But definitely afties or when the club closes, that's like the scariest times. That's when a lot of fights. The guns get pulled out. That's when people start acting stupid and whatnot. Cause yeah. So I definitely agree with that. So
Yeah.
I mean, I seen you in the afties and everything like that. And I know you seen me in the afties. But I I try to leave early if I'm there. I definitely do.
Like for me, I scoop the scenery and then my body gets tired. Like it's time for me to rest.
100%.
Like I literally be falling asleep.
Have you blacked out before though?
Yes.
Nah. So have I. It's okay.
I have blacked out, but yeah, I try to not black out. I feel like I want to have a good time and remember what's happening.
No, 100%. Yeah. All right. You want to take another one?
Yeah.
Mr. Low Key. Shout out Low Key, by the way. Without him, I'm not gonna lie, like this would be a lot harder. He's my support. He's my backbone. Like a lot of times when I mess up or question myself, Low Key, does this sound good? This is, shout out Low Key. Go hit him up for a music video.
Yes.
All right. Thank
Thank you. Hey, I was teach you how to clock the T.
What's the clock?
That's like when we say something that's relevant, you gotta clock it.
I don't know what that is. Is that a TikTok? All right, a TikTok thing.
When I say you gotta
I
clock
don't have TikTok no more. I got rid of it in like 2021.
yeah, so like I said like if we agree on something,
Okay.
like clock the T.
Clock the T.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. I'm gonna try that out. But I haven't had TikTok since like 2021, and it's a little embarrassing. But like, I just had a lot of big booty girls shaking booty on it, so I was like, let me not because yeah, I was. I seen a little video and whatnot. I'm a dude. All right, I'm gonna just say it. I'm a dude. I seen it. I hit the like, so your For You page is gonna get more of them. And I just had to delete it. I had to. I just had to.
Well, just don't like stuff like that. So you could, I mean, I be on the funny side of TikTok.
I mean, clock the T. But no, me. I was on the messy side, so I just got rid of it. I got rid of it like 2022. I only had it for like 2 years. I started. Look it up. Abraham Brown 2. I think that was my TikTok name. But I used to make funny reels and whatnot. There was this random one I made that actually got like some attention. I think not nothing crazy, but like like I think close to 10K views. Like 200 some likes, and it was just so random and dumb. But look it up if you want to. Abraham Brown 2 on TikTok. I have a lot of my Christian stuff on there as well, so
Yeah.
go check it out. But are you ready? This is a Moscato sweet red wine.
Okay, you ready to race?
This is
Not
like-
ready to race. Are you ready to race?
I mean, this is wine. We're gonna be okay with this. This is like some holiday stuff. This is good. I like this. I had this before. The other one I never had before, and the next one I never had before either. So,
Okay.
you ready?
Yes.
Are we actually? You're gonna sip it, or you're gonna take a shot?
No, we're gonna take all of it. Are we taking all of it?
Yeah, we'll take all of
Okay.
it.
Yes.
Clock the tea.
You got.
Yeah, I was just. All right. You ready?
Yes. That was actually really good.
You liked it?
Yes.
Have you had Taylor Port before?
Yeah, but this don't taste like Taylor.
You don't think so?
No. Smoother.
Smoother? Okay, I could agree with that, but I like it. I'll drink a couple glasses of this. So.
Yeah, that tastes good.
Do you drink wine or no?
Yes, I feel like when girls drink wine, like
A little bougie.
yeah, like daddy.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I might sound old fashioned or whatnot, but I love bathrobes. I said this before in my other podcast. I love bathrobes. Do you like bathrobes or no?
If I have one, yeah, especially the soft, fuzzy ones.
Okay, the fuzzy ones. So you don't like silk ones at all or no?
I wouldn't care. I feel like they're very demure. Like
Okay.
yes.
But I have a couple wine glasses and I'll be walking around my house in a wife beater, boxers, and my bathrobe will be on, and I'll just be drinking a glass of wine. People might think I don't know, I'm old fashioned. I also listen to a lot of the music I listen to. Like I listen to recent stuff. I like a lot of the hip hop, and I just like all genres of music. But I definitely will listen to a lot of songs from 1920s all the way till current. I have a whole list of rant, but I don't know. I sip on a glass of wine and wear my bathrobe.
No, I feel like you're like how you say that expanding like different genres. Like for me, I love not just rap, like pop and old school. Like it's depending on how I'm feeling and like the vibes.
Did you listen to any of the King of Pop, Michael Jackson? Any of his songs you liked or no?
Yes, my favorite song is "Beat It."
Beat It?
Yes, love that song.
Okay. All right. No, I just love Michael Jackson. That was definitely someone that I looked up to as a kid. I remember when he actually passed away. I was at Jersey Beach with my grandparents and I knew of him. I just knew of like his Thriller album and like the main, but it sucks to say, but after he passed away, that's when I started really looking into him. I know that sounds cliche. People might not say I'm a real Michael Jackson fan, but I loved Michael Jackson music, all the above, Bad album, all of it, Dirty Diana.
Yeah.
I love stuff that he did with Paul McCartney, who's a very, very deep into the music industry, and Sony did not like him, so I would say that.
I liked how like his history and like how he overcame it.
Oh yeah, he put MTV, I think he was like the first like black artist to be on MTV. He opened a lot of doors. Um, so you got to give him his flowers.
Yeah,
If that makes sense. Um, and I just feel bring this back a little bit, giving flowers and everything. A lot of people will always look at your flaws. Um, but they would never bring up your good deeds or anything like that. 100%. Everyone's looking out for the bad because you try to bring you down, belittle you in a way. So just give yourself your flowers, I would say, and just 100%. There's people out there that did a whole bunch of good deeds, but everyone just brings out their flaws or anything. No one's perfect, 100%. So
yeah, like something to talk about. Like if you're feeding the homeless, well, they did that. But if you're getting arrested, they're posting you.
Oh,
they
yeah.
make fun of you.
That's the media, man. Sucks to say, but they'll you get more attention with bad, negative, wicked stuff. All that gets more attention. 100%.
Being messy, but the real people, I feel like they recognize both, but mainly the good.
100%.
No one's perfect.
I would say even like for me at work, I'll be at work. I'll be on time. I'll do all these little things, but when I mess up, oh, they're just on me. They just make me feel like just belittled in a way sometimes. And it's like, yeah, I messed up, but you don't see all these other things I did. You're not gonna keep that in mind maybe or whatnot. So, but
like people that are not supposed to be in your circle, unless they really care about you and they're just confronting, but they would like say, yeah, you messed up there, but there's other things to look forward to.
no, 100%. They definitely in your circle. You gotta have some criticism, and like if someone truly loves you, they will tell you when you mess up.
Yeah.
Now, just how the person is, they might tell you in a harsh way, or they might just be like, "Hey, honestly, what you did, I did not agree with it. You can do better. I know you, and I only tell you this because I love you. I got love for you, so I want you to do better, 100%."
Do you like believe in zodiac signs?
To an extent, I will say I do. Like, there's some facts that stereotypes of zodiac signs that I would say, okay, I see that, but it's like there's like 80% truth to it, but there's like 20% lie. I don't really follow it 100%, but some of the things I'm like, okay, I can see that, so like for me, I know I'm a Libra.
Yeah.
But like I don't really know too much, and I don't really look into it. I'm not that type of person where you're like, oh, I'm a Capricorn. I'm be like, ooh, like I don't do any of that. Like I'm not gonna base you off of your zodiac sign, if that makes sense.
I'm guilty of judging, but not judging. Like I get to know you, but like, is there like a misconception? Like we could talk both for our signs. Like, what is a misconception of just you as a person or just your sign? I know for me, for a side, I'm Sagittarius.
I would say so I'm a Libra. I mean, I would say there's things that match up with it, but I don't think it's 100% the truth, and I don't think people should just base so much have so much faith in it in a sense. I really want to say like you shouldn't. I don't.
Yeah, so like, since you know yourself, what would you say for you? Since you know you, was a misconception or something that you struggle with, but and you're trying to work on it, just as for character.
This isn't really so much with Libras or whatnot, but like for the longest time I had a struggle with commitment, and as in like committing to just everyday life stuff, or honestly committing to like relationship wise, as in boyfriend and girlfriend. Now 100% with when it comes to friends, I might have done some wrong things, but I really would say I'm a loyal friend. I really do try to look out for the people I love, the people I'm close with. Just like in the Bible, it talks about as iron sharpens iron, a friend sharpens a friend, and I really do try to live by that. Now 100% I'm not perfect, but I'm working on commitment. Like I cheated 100% on past relationships and everything, but that's that's not me. That's not who I identify. I slipped up. I messed up, and I admit it 100%. So
You're human.
yeah,
Well, I'm the opposite of that.
you're the opposite.
Yes. I value loyalty. So like I take my feelings very seriously. Like how to say crash out.
Okay.
I when someone does something to me or if I feel a way of what they said or did, I go 100% of like I probably won't tell you what happened of how I felt, but I'm gonna just distance myself. And that's very bad, especially getting older.
Now, okay, there's a difference between distancing yourself and not forgiving and seeking revenge. Like you wish on someone's downfall. Do you be wishing, say someone does you wrong, do you wish a downfall on them? Do you want to seek revenge or see them get kicked to the dirt because they did you wrong?
No. I
No,
just want an apology. But if I didn't get one, I'm just gonna
you
move
just
away.
walk away.
Or like I'll say my piece and
Mhm.
you still don't give me my apology.
We just go separate ways.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to. Like you can't just stay in the past.
No, 100%.
But it's gonna like as secretaries, I feel like we take it to the heart. Like you could have kept it 100.
Mm-hmm.
But if you didn't, like, well, after like keep going back and be like, okay, that's who they are, and I am who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta keep going, and just you can't wish people bad because then you'll get back.
Mm-hmm. What you put out, it will come back. Like a karma in a sense.
Yeah, like we might slip up, we might say things because we're hurt, but it's like I learned from that, and I wish I didn't have to go through that. But I hope you get better or whatever, and just
I would say my downfall is I definitely forgive a little too much. As in, okay, I'll forgive, and I always believe you should always forgive because no one's perfect. But my thing is I need to keep my boundaries. You know, I'll forgive, and then I just gotta work on. You could forgive, but you gotta keep your boundaries. Like, okay, I do believe in second chances and everything like that, 100%. But there's a point in time where it's like, all right, I gotta put this wall up. I don't wish no bad on you. I wish the best to you, but basically, you're not sitting at my table no more. You know, but that's just how I look at it as. But
yeah, I relate to that. It's just I don't know. I try to like give them a couple more chances.
no, 100%. I give them more than just two chances. But I'm saying is sometimes I feel I need to with my boundaries. I need to stick with them if that makes sense because they say boundaries is like a sense of like self love. And that's something I'm working on. You know.
Self love.
Mm-hmm.
So like, do you think loving yourself is like how you say that? Do you think not loving yourself is when you try to give someone another chance even though you know it's wrong? Like what is it, self disrespect?
In a sense, like I said, there's just you as a person. You gotta know your boundaries and you gotta stick to them. Now if you keep getting hurt by the same person and you just let it slide, do you really like care about yourself? Like you're willing just to keep getting hurt? You might have a whole lot of love, but like there's a boundary. There's a line where you just gotta move on 100%.
Yeah.
There's definitely I would say there's like a physical love to you. There's a spiritual love, etc. Physical, keep your body right. Like I go to the gym, a good 3 to 4 days a week. I go to the gym. And spiritually, I think there is a line where you just have to say enough is enough. It doesn't mean you wish bad on them. Don't do that. But they don't sit with you no more. They don't sit with you at the same table.
I have another question. So like, you're Christian, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you feel like, because I'm Christian too, like when we make a mistake, I feel like some people like think that we have to be perfect, but we're just like everybody else. But we still believe in God.
Mhm.
So how do you feel?
So when it comes to believing God, believing Christ, they say the demons even know they even believe in God. It's a relationship, and just as you would with a friend, a loved one, if it's a true relationship, you look out for them, you do their needs or whatnot. Uh, like if you have a relationship with Christ, I do believe you should. I mean, even in the Bible, it talks about keep His commandments. Like if you know something's wrong, don't that you shouldn't do it. But that's just something I stick to.
Mm-hmm. Like me being a Christian, I try to live to my full potential, but sometimes I mess up.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I say things.
Oh, you would never be perfect. You would never be perfect. So you can't just dwell on that. You gotta keep moving forward.
But I realize it, and I'll apologize, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll think about it for days. But it's like I'm human. I'm gonna mess up, but I realized it, and I fixed it.
Fix it, and I would say just ask God for forgiveness. Just like as you would with a friend when you mess up, and either A, they confront you, or you tell them you would ask them to try to forgive you.
Yeah, it just be uncomfortable sometimes.
Oh yeah, the
Like that.
conversation. It takes a lot.
But you did it though.
Mm-hmm. It's easier to. It's harder to be good than it is to be bad. It's pretty easy to do the bad things and just say F the world.
Do you ever feel like good people get it worse than bad people?
I mean, they say the good die young. So I will say in a sense, but I feel also that's just a test of your true heart, your true spirit. You're just being tested in a way. So, you ready for the last one? Are you sure?
Yeah, are you ready?
No, because
No.
this is it's a Irish whiskey mixed with rum chata. So originally I wanted to do a mini beer shot and liqueur 43 with whipped cream, but I looked this up. It's supposed to be kind of like it, but it didn't come out as right. But we're gonna try it anyway. We'll see how it goes.
I have a request for the last shot.
Okay, what's up?
Take glasses off.
Take my glasses off.
But yes,
Take my glasses off. Oh man, this is me. This is the glasses. That's me. All right. I'll take it off. I'll take it off for the one time. I'm a little blind, so you know. All right, let's do it. Ready?
That feels kind of strong.
Yeah.
Like it.
Whatever you want to do, whatever you're comfortable with. I'm gonna just down it the hatch.
Okay, let's just take it.
All right. 1, 2. Putting the glasses back on.
Very good. Line one.
No. You over here. That's you right now. I think the rum chata kind of equaled out the Irish whiskey, so I think yeah, for me, yes.
Okay, I'm back. Clock it.
All right. Well, before we rate this one, I forgot to ask the wine. 1 out of 10.
10. I like that.
You like the wine? Okay. All right. What about this?
I like it. I like the rum chata.
Uh-huh.
But the other stuff, I'll give like it was that caught me off guard.
Oh, so you say it's better than the SoCo Lime, the Southern Comforts?
That one was crazy. I eating the Sour Patches.
The Sour Patches? So you didn't like Sour Patches growing up?
I did.
Sour, sweet going?
It just had no flavor. It was sour, but no flavor.
Sour, no flavor. Okay.
Probably next time put some like candy or something.
So if someone gave you this again, would you do it?
Yeah, just for fun.
For fun? Okay. It's the rum chata that gets you, though. That's what you like about it.
Yeah, I love the rum chata.
The other part, it's like, oof, put some hair on your chest kind of thing.
Yeah, I had to take a deep breath.
Oh, man. So you're not going to recommend it to friends, or you're going to recommend it?
Yeah. Definitely the rum chata for like the holidays. Because, Thanksgiving is coming up. My family likes to drink.
I definitely would say I recommend a mini beer shot. Liqueur 43 and the whipped cream. So, I mean, heavy whipped cream. So, like, think of like just half and half, or whipped cream that you put in coffee in the morning. So you put the liqueur 43 and the whipped cream. It's lighter than the the liquor, so it just sits above it, and it's a little white foam, and it's the liqueur 43. It just looks. Think of a beer. It's legit just a mini beer shot, and I love those. That's what I wanted to do originally, but it didn't come out as I wanted to try also something new. But I definitely want you to try that one then.
We'll do it next time.
Next time?
Next video.
Next video? Sounds good. Sounds good. Is there anyone you want to shout out?
All my friends, my family, God, just everybody that supports me. Okay.
Low key,
Yeah.
of course. Of course. Shout him out. Hit him up. You know.
Yes.
Before we go, where do you see yourself in like 2 to 4 years?
I feel like I'm still gonna be working.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm gonna still rebranding myself. No, I'm not where I want to be, but I will soon. But working hard and everything will get me where I need to be.
Okay. Okay.
About you?
2 to 4 years. I hope I get more clientele, get more people, more content creating. I want to. If I honestly, I don't so much care about being a millionaire with this kind of stuff, but I want to be able to make a living off of it. Make it like a full-time job. I'm okay with 6 figures, whatever. I'm okay with that. But I just want to this be my main source of income. 100%. So that's what I'm praying and hoping for.
You will, for sure.
Thank you.
Speak
Likewise.
affirmation.
Anyone else you wanna say thank you to, etc. before we?
Does that have to be someone specific?
No, I'm just saying anyone in general.
I was thinking to my dad.
Your dad?
Yeah, like even though like I went through like my family stuff. My dad always provided for my family, and like he's definitely the glue of my family, and like he made me who I am. I think if I didn't go through the struggle or what I went through, I wouldn't be who I am. And then I have like a purpose that like no matter what you go through or what happened to you, you could be anything you want to be, and multiple things.
Well, thank you, KSLIMM's dad. There you go. But tell people where to find you and follow you at. You got a YouTube, Instagram. You said you had TikTok, Twitter. Well,
Oh my goodness.
the Twitter maybe not so much, but the other stuff, go follow her.
Hey, I'm kind of lame. You know?
Just tell people where to go find you. KSLIMM.
On any platform.
That's her. That's you.
It'll probably be a couple numbers, but if you put KSLIMM, I'm about that.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me. I'm very grateful for that.
All right. Yeah. And that's it.
Wait, you gotta clock the T.
Oh, clock the T. There we go.
What's your last scene?
Follow PaPoppin. We got merch coming out. We got t-shirts. A lot of stuff's happening. New Year's 2025. I don't know what this is, but I mean.
You know, you gotta do one.
Oh, just one? Is that we're gonna leave the show?
Yes.
All right, I bet.
He's live. Logan, did you clock the T too?